I'm gonna get right to the point. This girl's got 2 right feet.
What?
She's got 2 right feet.
There's 2 big toes in the grass.
James, tell me what's up. Whoops.
I wasn't even paying attention.
You have 6 hours to tattoo a pinup. And your time starts now.
Back.
Yay! I've never done a pinup quite like this before. I'm not confident with this design at all. The whole tattoo is a mess. I don't think I'm showing ingenuity at all. I picked the worst time to do a tattoo.
Today you had to show ingenuity by transforming your canvas's significant other into a pinup tattoo. Mike. It seems to be riddled with anatomical problems. Your shoulders are not remotely accurate. This right arm appears to bend in 2 or 3 places. It's a little weird, man.
This is the first tattoo that I second-guessed myself from the very beginning.
The more you look at it, the more the faults start to add up. The flag is attached to the pole upside down. The maple leaf is like pointing upwards, but yet the flag is coming across and the top of the flag is actually here. If you think about that flag being on that pole, then it is mounted upside down.
From the bottom of the flag down, the tattoo looks fine. The legs are nice. From that flag up, disastrous.
Let's hear from the jury of peers. Team Nunez, why did you vote Mike to the bottom?
A pinup has to be anatomically correct, so it's pretty easy and clear-cut to decide.
I'm with these guys. That thing is so jacked up, doesn't look anything like the subject, is anatomically all over the place. Just looks like she was in a blender.
Yeah.
It was out of character for me.
You have 6 hours to tattoo an American traditional design. That includes an eagle and a flag. Remember, we're testing you online. Your time starts now.
Let's do this, man.
How does that look?
Oh, yeah.
I think I might go to the side.
Think about going on the side? Once the canvas suggested that he wants to do this on the ribs, I was a little bit worried because that's one of those areas that is iffy. How'd you sit for that first one?
That's fine. I'll be good.
Sure?
Positive.
Now we're under time constraints and I have the pressure of doing lines on the lower rib cage.
You picked a good guy to do this tattoo because I tattoo at Fort Knox. All I do is like military guys every day in and day out.
Cool.
Eagles, flags. A lot of the guys in here have no idea when it comes to traditional.
3 hours, guys, halfway there.
This challenge is just frustrating. It's I could be overthinking it. They keep pushing in my head, this is a line challenge. If I give you a load of lines in all different shapes, sizes, and colors, then there you go.
Where did you come up with the reds on this one here?
It's not a realistic description of the American flag.
Lalo is doing a flag that's anything but an American flag. He is showing that he is not an American.
This is red, right?
Go on.
And ends up red here. I mean, of course, it's not a realistic.
We would have to fold it out.
Yeah, but let me talk. I'll let you talk. Let me talk.
I just want the lines to match up. If you do the flag the way it goes down, which is right, his or this?
I can't get involved in this. If you have a guy who's an American patriot, he wants an American flag. Who knows what Lalo's doing, but it's not an American flag, and it's jacked.
You're the one who has to work with this for the rest of your life.
Yes, I do.
It's up to you.
If we were in the 60s right now and you step off a boat and got a tattoo and then got back on and went in active duty as a sailor, that's what I want your tattoo to look like.
1 hour remaining.
You're doing well.
His skin is doing some funny things. The needle hits and get bursts of ink in certain places.
Kay's lines are extremely crooked. His red stripe is touching the blue on the flag. His 80-year-old veteran client is gonna hate that. Kay should be booted out of the house.
My canvas pain tolerance is sinking and sinking really, really fast. And those are words that you really don't want to hear when you're tattooing. Almost there, man. Almost there. I wipe away and that line's got a little bump in it. Flag is the only wonky part that I got. Just hoping that somebody else f***ed up worse than I do.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up, machine's down, no more ink.
That's fantastic.
I'm so happy with this, like you don't even understand.
Nice, huh? I feel like a lot of these artists didn't really put their hearts in these tattoos because they don't really respect the style of traditional tattooing, so I feel real confident today that I'll be in the top.
The way you did it, man, it's respectful, it's tight.
By putting the snake and dagger in the tattoo, I'm trying to do kind of risky things that are a little bit different so the judges go, wow.
Nick thinks he knows everything, and he's just a young, stupid idiot. What the is he doing with this blue? This is old school, not new school, fool.
This week, we went old school and had you tattoo an American traditional design with an eagle and a flag, giving us similar elements to judge. We're testing you online. Sebastian.
I really like this. It's rough, it's tough, it's not prissy. And then I noticed something. What do you think I noticed? It's flying backwards on that guy's arm.
The hand's supposed to point out.
If I have subject matter and I have a face here, do I want it looking at my ass or do I want it staring at my enemy? You want it looking forward. You don't want it looking backwards. The ass backward eagle is a toughie.
Jamie.
Overall, the line weight for the size of the tattoo is a little thin. There's a few weak lines in this tattoo, like the top of the eagle's wing and some of the banner. One of my biggest complaints about this is the lettering up top. Little Rock is 2 words.
Not on the ship, though. It wasn't Little Rock, Arkansas, it was Little Rock, and it was all one word. I checked it with him, and I double-checked it.
Every battleship and cruiser and aircraft carrier is named after a city, and the ship is definitely named after the city.
I went with what he said.
If the guy told you he wanted it all in 1 word, then that is fine, but it's definitely 2 words.
Trey, how was this process for you?
I felt a little more confident because it's something I do on a regular basis.
There's some real problems with the anatomy of the eagle. The wings, one's coming out of the neck and the other one is coming out of the lower back.
Well, I went by a reference I found on the internet.
But you can't see? You tell me where that wing comes from. This whole entire thing, it's like the wing goes this way, broke the body this way, broke the legs and positioned them wherever. There's no way. It's brutal.
Lalo.
I do a lot of birds, so I was actually afraid that that was gonna affect the way I did the eagle, because maybe I was gonna get too technical.
My favorite eagle out of the bunch?
Well, thank you.
Man, what the with this flag? 5 stars, 7 stripes. It's an impossible twist.
It's not a realistic thing, so.
It's not possible.
All these things have strict symbolism. The number of stripes, the order of the stripes.
I can't get over the flag. On a vet. This guy's put his life on the line with this blanket of freedom. I'd have been scared of that guy ripping my throat out.
Artist, you have 6 hours to create a schematic tattoo. And your time starts now.
Let's do this.
All right, so I'm gonna have you stand right here.
Okay.
I think I just noticed it's facing the wrong way. The blade should be on this side.
If we flip it, then it's not true to the knife.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about that.
I know about that.
No, I know you do, but I'm saying, like, there's also rules to what we do.
Yeah, but my left arm is
Right.
this way.
I could just flip it around.
Yeah.
Your tattoo, it's permanent. I'll just flip it. Just give me like 2 minutes.
Yep.
With the redness and the swelling, I'll use witch hazel. It helps.
Nice.
My canvas has skin tags and moles all throughout his forearm. So my lines aren't as straight as they usually are. I got my first tattoo like the day I turned 18. My mom is like, what is that? I've come from a very strict religious upbringing, and tattoos are definitely not something you want to do. She's all, that better be a fake tattoo. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to go wash it up right now. My late brother, he passed less than a year ago. He was really like the only one who was very supportive.
One of the last things that he said to me, he was like, Arlene, you could win. Like, you could totally do that. I don't want to let him down. I want to be an inspiration and honor my brother.
Today, you are being tested on legibility with schematic tattoos. Arlene.
You had a lot of problems with the line work here. The edge of the knife, that line work jumps around like crazy. Then you have the 7-inch, that line is out of control.
His skin was really difficult to deal with.
There's a way to put tattoos in all kinds of skin, and you didn't get it on this tattoo.
I would rather have the knife.
Every line still has a problem. You tried to save the outline of the blade by putting shading next to it, but the line is still really shaky and the black is not solid up to it.
I had difficult skin to deal with. You put a straight line over a skin tag, it's gonna wobble.
I do have to say something. There's an issue that wasn't brought up about the knife. The handle's actually upside down.
It's not.
That guard there where your finger goes under the knife so that way you don't cut your hand.
That's true.
You're showing an improper layout.
My canvas decided to flip the direction of the knife at the last minute because he wanted the wording to read facing outward as it should be, not upside down, which means the handle is the other way.
You should have turned the handle the other way.
I gave him what he wanted.
It's incorrect.
It's bullshit.
Just think consistency in numerals, consistency in application. My vote's for Arlene.
The judges have decided, Arlene, you do not have what it takes to be ink master.
Keep your head up and be proud.
Please pack your machines and close shop. Morning, everybody. It's time for you all to tap into your proportion skills and tattoo a pinup girl on your human canvas. You'll be judged on the proportion of your pinup. You have 5 hours to complete your tattoo. The clock starts now.
Oh my God, that's perfect, dude. Great pinup tattoos consist of beautiful features from the hair to the toes. The artist's main job here is to play with proportion. If you don't do the exaggeration the right way, it's gonna be obviously off.
I've done a lot of details in this tattoo. I'm a little exhausted, tired. This competition has been mentally challenging. We're working on limited sleep. I'm ready to finish this and prove myself. I'm feeling pretty confident about my pinup, especially after seeing Leah's. Leah's had a crazy arm on it. I don't know what happened to her stencil, whether it rubbed off or something, but I'm feeling a little more confident now.
Welcome to tonight's elimination. Only 5 of you left. And this week you were tested on your proportion skills by tattooing a pinup girl. James Vaughn.
I'm gonna get right to the point. This girl's got 2 right feet. What? She's got 2 right feet.
There's 2 big toes in the grass.
James, tell me what's up. Whoops.
I wasn't even paying attention.
For real, this is a mistake, man.
I mean, I get it, but you're a consistent tattooer. I don't know what happened.
I figured I didn't f it up too bad, in my opinion.
You lost it in the mouth, man. The shape of that top lip and the teeth, man, it's just scary looking.
This is to find out who's the most well-rounded.
Do you regret taking the shoes off the design?
Yeah, I was like flabbergasted. I'm more upset for the customer because it's my job to make the best tattoo for my client, you know, and I try to pay attention to detail. It's just one thing that's, you know, it's a cardinal sin, you know? I'm not gonna make up any type of excuse whatsoever.
For today's elimination tattoo, we're testing your fundamental tattoo skills. You have 6 hours, and your time starts now.
Are you nervous?
Oh, super nervous.
Super nervous? Oh,
Yes.
great. Well, you know what? So am I.
I'm really, really, really excited about this.
I think I'm really going to impress the judges. The placement's great. I'm using a lot of pretty color. I'm determined to show the judges that I know what I'm doing.
I'm not doing so bad.
Good, CJ. Keep rocking. I actually think CJ's tattoo is pretty weak, and this might be a bit of a dick move, but I'm actually encouraging her. Sometimes a false sense of security goes a long ways.
It's one spot, man. It's not good.
I'm pissed at myself. I'm disappointed with myself.
Just wish I would have had the time to, like, really do those little tiny tweaks.
These judges are going to tear me up.
It's going to be way brutal.
Welcome, artists. This was the judges' first chance to see what you can do on real, live skin. This week, your elimination tattoo was giving a virgin their first ink. We were testing your fundamentals. CJ, how are you doing?
I'm freaking out.
I'm not a fan of the colored outline.
Well, I was kind of going for a softer feel.
That brown outline looks like Look at the outline of that hand. I believe that over time, it's gonna get even worse.
There's a lot of stuff done almost exclusively with color, and I think it holds up great over time.
You did a pretty face, which bums me out, because if you would have just done it with a black outline, you would be standing in different shoes. You've had a rough start. Man, your ink blew up and this and that. I know, dude. I feel you. And I want to see you do great. And you prove that you kind of know how to do certain things by doing that face that way. But how do you do that face and then just move off to the right and lose it? You got to pick it up.
CJ, K. Cutter, neither of you impressed us tonight. CJ, let's take a look at your tattoo. Can you read for us what it says on that banner?
1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 7.
Read it again. Sound it out phonetically.
Corinthians is misspelled. What happened there?
I don't know. I don't know how I missed it. 80 to 90% of what I do is a cover up. So for me, it's an easy fix.
How are you gonna make that T and I?
If I plug it real hard with some whites and ochres.
Then what do you do about the jacked up word?
It's just a difference between an I and a T. That's an easy fix.
You should work at a plastic surgeon's office then, because you'd make a load of money. I call total bull on that theory. I don't believe it.
Either one of you could justifiably be sent home tonight. The judges have decided. CJ, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack up your machines and close up shop. You have 6 hours to tattoo an Asian deity, and your time starts now. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Get it.
Need to figure out this background. Have something sweet from this side. Even that's too much, I think. Bring that here. We'll make a bunch more stencils.
Why are his thumbs on the inside?
Yeah, thumbs on top. That's how it goes.
Okay. That works.
I have to look at myself in the mirror really quick.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be super obvious about it right now, but the way that Clean and Aaron drew their Buddha, the hands are lifted up inwards, but the thumbs are on the backs of the hands.
Yeah? It's impossible.
That's impossible. That means a win for us. Let's not repeat it. Let's not say anything. I want him to get that outline in before he realizes it.
For sure.
But they totally themselves doing backwards thumbs.
I think this looks great.
Yeah.
The layout is beautiful. It's simple.
I use the same goofy anatomy as far as the drawing goes, but...
That's his deity. He's supposed to be pleasant and jolly. I love that.
Oh.
Holy crap. It is definitely the wrong hands. 100%, no doubt.
Oh, that poor Kansas.
Too late now.
Killed it.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, he's super cool.
Hey, guys.
How do y'all feel like y'all did?
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah? What are y'all gonna do about those backwards thumbs?
That's how he holds his hands. Every single depiction, he's palms in.
Yeah, see how yours are in the front?
They're goofy-ass hands.
Intentionally goofy.
Yeah, it's a goofy-ass fat dude.
With thumbs on the wrong side of his hands. That was intentional?
It's an illustration of a fictional character.
Clean, I know that you're very charming, and I hope that you can charm the judges into believing why your hand is backwards. All right, bye, y'all. Bye.
Look at this
bye.
asshole. Look, you're
Bye.
right. You did it right.
You totally...
Bye.
We should have just used you as reference.
See y'all later.
Today, you had to show cohesion by tattooing a complex image, an Asian deity. Golden skull tattoo.
All right, guys. First issue. You know what it is?
No, what is it?
The hands.
Good. Good.
Obviously, you got the left hand on the right arm and the right hand on the left arm.
I mean, we weren't trying to do a portrait.
Nobody does this. Anyways.
We were trying to do a funny, happy-go-lucky, goofy character.
You hit that everywhere, minus in the hands. You definitely capture the look of this particular rendition of Hote.
Aside from that, the black cloud, I can't stand it. It's just very haphazardly done, and that negative line that goes through there kills the bottom of this design.
This is a tough break for you guys.
All right, judges, time to determine who's going home.
So somebody that works for me does a tattoo with the hands on backwards, I don't think it's a small mistake.
How many wins do you guys have?
2. Our shot one on Armpit Day and Portrait Day.
I heard a lot of wins on Golden Skull. I didn't hear any wins on Black Cobra.
2 and 2. None. Black Cobra. Based on these report cards.
Based on the report cards?
Yeah.
Also based on the tattoos?
There's equal problems.
I'm the guy who comes in and gets tattooed. I would be bummed out on these hands. My vote is for Golden Skull. The judges have decided Golden Skull tattoo. You do not have what it takes to be master shop.
Sucks. For the record, I think you guys are one of the better bunches, and your report card proves it.
Please pack your machines and move out.